We decided that because two of us had been to the ICT conference Learning at School last year, that we had gained so much from that we really wanted to extend that to the whole staff. And in terms of the learning, we knew that the workshops and the keynote speakers were going to just fill the needs that we had. And so the decision was made that we would all go. This is the second year that we're in an ICT PD cluster. We had 2 new staff on board, and we wanted to go, A, so that we all heard the same messages, and B, it was a lovely way to culture the staff at the beginning of the year and get that teamwork really going.
One of the things we did was to sit down together and plan out what workshops we were going to attend, and we sort of had the plan that it was a good idea to attend with another person from our school so that we could debrief afterwards and have someone to share with. And also we knew that when we got back to school it would be good if someone had been there with us so that we could keep talking about it.
Each team then heard the same messages, which has just been now so valuable. And also in the sharing, each evening we spent quite a lot of time debriefing, and one night actually it went to about an hour and a half, and the talk was just, from the outside looking into what the teachers were doing, was just stunning. The talk about we could do this, we could do that, and because they'd all heard the same message, it was just fantastic.
I think the beauty of having all of us there is that it's a shared experience, and so we're all on the same page.
Oh, it was amazing. What we got out of it, we all came back just really positive.
It really has been pretty much non-stop discussion about ICT related things since then. And that's tied into our cluster e-shares that we're having this week as well, and our appraisal, goal setting and things, so it's sort of, a lot of ICT stuff.
And we could see the benefit of ICT and how it was going to impact on both our teaching and the children's learning. So we were really enthusiastic, which made us want to do a lot more, and it gave us just an insight of how e-learning works in a classroom. We've used lots of used resources in a different way. Like I've been using the camera today, and there's lots of different ways to incorporate it into the classroom.
Whenever we're talking about ICT, we sort of have a shared understanding and a common experience with that ICT conference in Rotorua, that we can constantly sort of say, oh, remember what that person's philosophy was, or remember we disagreed with that, or whatever it is. So it's just provides us all with a common place to start, because we were probably all at a place where we know ICT is really important to use, but we just can't quite figure out how or why. So now with that base understanding, it's just provided us all with a place to sort of carry on from, really.
We try to have very much a single PD focus, so all of our staff meetings are revolving around ICT. We share well across the school, so in our staff meetings every time we meet we bring something that we've done, and so far everything has been in response to what we saw at Learning at School. So it might be the I Can Animate workshop and somebody's used that, it might be blogs that they've set up, so everyone has learnt so much and is now putting that into their classrooms. Yeah.